So I came to the conclusion of me drinking wine. And I'm like sitting on the couch. I got like so excited because I got a phone call. And I'm just like, yeah, it's probably a phone. It said like potential scam on it, you know. And it's like, hello, nothing. And I'm just like, oh, it's one of those phone calls, you know. And I'm just like, oh. And then it like did like a sound and it like connected. And I'm just like, oop, you know. And then it started talking about my taxes. And it said regarding to this phone number, you know, and you should talk to somebody. And I'm just like, sounds like a scam. But my taxes this last spring was like sincerely messed up, and I was gonna, and I'm planning on going to HR this next year, and I'm kind of curious if H&R is just attacking me, and that's why I have really bad taxes and stuff. And they say I have back pay, but I don't think I do, because I think they owe me money because I didn't get anything, and I should have got like $2,000 because I typically like give and take, you know. I typically get $2,000 given to me like each year, but I don't make as much. I used to make like about 60,000 a year, and now I make like 30,000, and now I really don't know how much I make, but so it's like half of what I make, so even $1,000, you know. But I was like paying in taxes, and I'm just like, it made no sense, but whatever. It was like we were going through like a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's just me like trying to adjust to another country, or if it's just the United States just fighting stuff, or because it's like AI too, and I'm just like, I really don't know. So I was just like going to just like let it out, like leave it, like let it go until like next year. But people are like your taxes. I'm just like, what about my taxes? Explain. But they don't want to explain. And so I'm just like, here, I have a headache. I don't have a headache. It's just people who don't want to explain. And it's just really annoying. But it was cool. I got my phone connected. Even though I don't know if it is or if it's not. But either way, next spring I will figure out my taxes. Because, yeah, but then the year after I'll go to a different tax place, because if it's H&R, then some other tax person can take it over, you know. And then H&R can calm down instead of being so power hungry, because that's how I run things. And then eventually I'll go back to do the app that I like to do on my phone. You just like, most of it is just autofill, and then it's just like autofill most of it, and then there's some stuff that you have to fill out, and then you usually have to like, that's the issue, is you usually have to like connect to like this government thing to get a pen or something like that, or a digit or initials or something like that they can send over, and that usually takes a little bit, and it's annoying because you have to like remember your pens from the previous years, and that's annoying. But I really like doing the tax thing on my phone with the app. But if it's gonna be such a big deal, because yeah, I have to go in, because yeah, like, but I'll go into H&R this spring. But I planned this last spring. I was like, I saw it, I'm just like, this doesn't seem right, you know. But I'm like, I'm not like, it's not like extra money given to me. It's not like extra money given to me. So it's like I lose money, so it's easier fix, you know. I don't have to like worry about like, oh, you know, I took money from the government, you know. It's not like that. It's the other way around. Like I'll be like going in and like, oh, they actually owe you money, and I'm just like, ooh, nice. You know? So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna wait. But people need to understand time limits. Like, I can't go and do my taxes in October.